There was once a time when the black rhino was the most numerous rhino species in Africa. Then, they were hunted to near extinction during the 19th and 20th centuries as European influence spread across the continent. Today, they're a rare sight in a land they used to dominate. Conservation groups like the Kenya Wildlife Service are aiming to change that. In May of 2025, they began a large-scale operation to translocate 21 eastern black rhinos to the newly established Segera Conservancy. Of course, moving these 3,000-pound dual-horned animals is easier said. For obvious safety reasons, it's best to load these animals in their cages when they're asleep or heavily sedated. Unfortunately, moving them is a slow process. Sometimes they wake up. Thankfully, the workers got the rhino inside the crate without anyone catching a stray horn. Now, it was time to transfer them to their new home. It's a good thing rhinos can't jump, huh? Black rhino populations across their 12 native countries fell by 96% over 3 decades. The numbers dropped as low as 2,300 in the 90s. Then, thanks to conservation and anti-poaching measures, the population bounced back to roughly 6,500 today. These plains bison are on a critical mission. 16 of them, currently housed at Elk Island National Park in Alberta, Canada, are preparing to embark on a 270-mile journey south to the Banff National Park near the British Columbia border. The journey is part of a global conservation effort to reintroduce bison across Canada, the US, and Russia. They do this by raising healthy bison in controlled settings like Elk Island, and then translocating them to areas where they have largely gone extinct. After being loaded into crates, the animals are airlifted to their final destination, where ground crews are ready to open the doors and set them free. Bison are considered a keystone species, meaning they'll influence many parts of a given ecosystem. Their grazing and wallowing habits help stimulate plant growth and other animals. Then, as the herd moves, they help redistribute nutrients throughout the ecosystem.